earlier on today and is the 2-to-1 favourite. Golden Ambition at 4-to-1, at 5-to-1 Inspector Linley, Jolly Bay at 8-to-1, 17-2 Enderson, My Cullen 9-to-1, Get Up the Yard 16s, 18s Piper's Cross, and Max's Champ at 28-to-1. Here is Harry Junior. He's a horse that looks as though he's capable of better than he's shown so far, and the main problem has been that he's been too keen, and he just needs to switch off, and he needs to chill out a little bit, and then he might start to win races. He's fancied here. He was second the other day at Worcester, well, the other day at the end of October, and that was his best run so far, but he was keen in front and around the halfway stage. So it's Jack Tudor's job just to keep a lid on him here, wearing a sheepskin noseband. Not too many of David Pike's wear a noseband, just to keep him concentrating. He certainly looks quite attractively handicapped, off a mark of just 83. Golden Ambition won this race last year. Was third at Uttoxeter over fences last time out, back over hurdles. There's not too much difference between his chase and his hurdle mark. He's up £3 after his victory in this race last year. So returning to hurdling from chasing. He's yet to win in chases, and maybe hurdling is more of his thing. Callum Pritchard in the saddle. And then Inspector Linley goes here for Neil Mulholland. Sean Bowen, the key booking, was aboard when third at Stratford in mid-October. He knows the horse, therefore. Didn't really travel very well that day, Inspector Linley. Enderson went close at Fontwell last time out. Seems to be improving just a bit. Jolly Bay is quite a consistent type. Hasn't run since last March at Wincanton, but has won fresh before, and is also a course and distance winner on soft ground. So wouldn't discount Jolly Bay amongst some of the others. So the runners are on the all-weather course, waiting for the call. Harry Junior, the 9-to-4 favourite. Golden Ambition at 4-to-1. Inspector Linley at 9-2 for Sean Bowen. At 6-to-1 Jolly Bay, 7-to-1 Enderson, My Cullen, 11-to-1, and 16-to-1 Barthos. Looks like they're going to make their way onto the course, which means the start is not very far away. Harry Junior to the 4. Could be well handicapped here. He ran his best race last time. Just needs to switch off a little bit. Can be a bit keen. Coming forward now. And he drops the flag and they're away. A bit slow into stride was Max's Champ, who set off midfield and is now amongst the last 3. And Golden Ambition, last year's winner, maroon jacket, is to the 4. Get Up the Yard and the light blue sleeves, and the favourite Harry Junior in the noseband on the outside as they arrive at the first flight, almost 3 in a line. They're tracked then by Enderson in maroon and blue. On the inside, just pushed along by Sean Byrne for a stride or two, was Inspector Linley. My Cullen in the centre, green and white stripes, with Piper's Cross. Jolly Bay on the outside, blue and yellow, and Max's Champ as they jump the next. And Golden Ambition was a bit clumsy there, and Callum Pritchard just gave him a little bit of a reminder. Harry Junior on his outside. They are 3 lengths clear of Enderson and Get Up the Yard and Brian Carver in 4th place. Then My Cullen, followed by Inspector Linley, Jolly Bay in the blue and yellow quarters, and at the back Max's Champ and also Piper's Cross. Heading up the hill towards the next flight of hurdles, Harry Jr., and quite a short price for this race all day. Harry Jr. and Jack Tudor. Up the hill to the next. Disputing it with Golden Ambition, who again wasn't all that fluent there. Anderson in behind them, and then Get Up the Yard behind those. And My Cullen, and then Inspector Linley and Jolly Bay. And Max's Champ in the colours which were just denied in the last race. Spike Jones just failing to reel in Ikarak in those red and white hoop colours. And at the back of the field is Piper's Cross. Down the hill and approaching the next 2 flights, and Harry Jr. on the outside of Golden Ambition, followed by Anderson, a handy 3rd. Inspector Linley on the inside, out wide Get Up the Yard, and they are followed by Piper's Cross now from Max's Champ and My Cullen and Jolly Bay. Over the next, and again ridden away from that was Golden Ambition. But he does respond and is alongside Harry Jr. once more. But just looks a little bit like hard work for a bit. Going to the next, Harry Jr., Golden Ambition, just slowing into the flight. That could be the problem. In 3rd, Anderson. Then on the outside is Get Up the Yard, followed by Inspector Linley. On the inside, yellow sleeves under the champion jockey. Max's Champ now taking closer order after a slow start. And then Jolly Bay, My Cullen wide, and Piper's Cross. Heading away from the stands into this left-handed turn. The favourite just in front, Harry Jr. from Golden Ambition. And then Get Up the Yard on the outside of Anderson, who's always been about 3rd or 4th. Inspector Linley round the rail, followed by Max's Champ and Jolly Bay, and My Cullen out wide, and 3 or 4 lengths to Piper's Cross. On to the 3 flights on the next part of the course. Golden Ambition going right round the inside, right round the rail, but Harry Jr. just has his head in front going towards the next. Harry Jr., Golden Ambition, 1 and 2, followed by Get Up the Yard, Anderson. My Cullen improving on the outside to go up into 5th place now from Jolly Bay as they jump the next, followed by Max's Champ, who's ridden. Inspector Linley, Sean Bowen is fairly low in the saddle, and Piper's Cross also being asked a few questions. Over the next, Harry Jr. Again, Golden Ambition was clumsy at that flight of hurdle. It's Harry Jr. from Get Up the Yard. Jolly Bay has improved, My Cullen has improved, and still right there is Anderson. Then Inspector Linley as they race round this left-hand turn. Golden Ambition beginning to lose his position at this point of the race. Still a fair way to go as they now approach this uphill run. And Get Up the Yard is alongside Harry Jr., who travels well. Then Jolly Bay, who's on their heels. Jolly Bay, a course and distance winner. My Cullen on the outside. Now, Sean Byrne has manoeuvred Inspector Linley to the outside, seeking a little bit of an extra effort as they go on to the next. 3 out. Harry Jr. is just the leader there from Get Up the Yard on his outside. My Cullen, and they're followed by Jolly Bay. Anderson is now ridden. Then Golden Ambition. Piper's Cross is running on a bit from the rear of the field. Got a lot to do, though, and the mount of the champion jockey, Inspector Linley, has faded away. He's gone now as they run round the final turn, and right out of it, Max's Champ. So it's Harry Jr. and Get Up the Yard, these two battling away, chased by My Cullen in 3rd, and then Jolly Bay. The others have got a lot of work to do as they race down to the second last, and Harry Jr. just finding a little bit now, going towards 2 out. Get Up the Yard, My Cullen out wide. Here's 2 out. Harry Jr. up first. My Cullen out wide, runs on well. well. In between them is Get Up the Yard, then Jolly Bay. Henderson is rallying a bit down towards the final flight. My Cullen now sent in pursuit of Harry Jr. Harry Jr. being reeled in by My Cullen, and they're away from Get Up the Yard and Henderson. Here's the final flight, and Harry Jr. the better jump from My Cullen in second, and that might be decisive. Harry Jr. goes 2 lengths clear of My Cullen. Henderson is staying on well in third, but Harry Jr., that good jump at the last, really sealed the deal, and Harry Jr. wins. From My Cullen second, Henderson in third, tight for fourth between the running on Piper's Cross and Get Up the Yard.